Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how I made my auto ship building script using AutoHotkey. So first thing, we have to download AutoHotkey from autohotkey.com. Download it here, and I'm using this version 1.1 version. And then you can also download this Notepad++ if you want to. So after you download both of them, install AutoHotkey and Notepad++ if you want to. Then you'll get the AutoHotkey subfolder in your document folder. This should be blank. So you create a new script by right click here and choose new AutoHotkey script. Okay, like this. Name it into anything, maybe like this. Then right click, and I'm using Notepad++, so it should be like this. So this is your default script. Download all of them, and you can copy my code. I'll put in description. So here's my script. Let's close this one first. So my script using this if win active. So it means that if SailingEra Windows is active, so this script is active as well. This one is Control X. So Control X is this function. So let's try press Control X here. It does nothing but cut an ordinary. Okay. Control X, okay, cut. So Control X is not this function, since this is a Notepad++ active window. Okay, let's start by running SailingEra shipbuilding script by double clicking it, and you will get this ship running at this bottom right. So when you open, okay, let's open SailingEra. Assume that we are in Venice. So let's try to build a ship here first. Okay. Where should I start? Okay, I'll explain this function first. This one means Control X. So if you press Control X, you'll run this code. It means that this one is mouse get position and name it into mouse X and mouse Y coordinate. And then this one is PixelGetColor. The color will be saved as color, and it will get the color code at mouse X and mouse Y coordinate. And then it will be displayed in MsgBox. So the cursor is at X with mouse X coordinate, Y with mouse Y coordinate, with the color code color from here. Okay. So for example, let's try this one, this number 5 here. We press Ctrl X. Okay, we get this message box. So the cursor is at X and Y coordinate with color code this. Okay. Since this is finished, we are trying to search rare ship, which is 60 is build time. 60 is this build time. This one is not a rare ship since it's 50 days build time. Okay, cancel this one. Okay, 55. It's not the rare ship. So 50 and 55 is not a rare ship. So we are trying to target this number 5 in front to check whether it's a rare ship or not. So let's try to open. Okay. So imagine this is number 5 and we are trying to get number 6 in front. So number 6 won't have a yellow color in this part, right? So we are trying to targeting this corner here. Which is hard to target with mouse. So that's why I create the next code. So this one. So this one is control left, control down, control right, and control up. It will function as a mouse move. So left will move the mouse 1 pixel to the left from the relative position here. And this down will move 1 pixel down. This one will move 1 pixel to the right. And up will move 1 pixel to the top. Okay, let's try it by using Control and arrow keys. See, the mouse is moving slowly using keyboard. So let's try to target the pixel we want. Okay, let's try to... Okay, this is a good position. We're trying to target that position. We press Ctrl X. Okay, we get the coordinate is at... Okay, we open the notepad. Okay, I'll explain this one. So this is NumpadAdd, since we don't use NumpadAdd in the game, so I changed it into a shipbuilding script. So I'm using a loop here. I put this one. If the break loop is equal to 1, the loop will be break and it will stop running. Then we are trying to use this PixelSearch to check whether it's a rare ship or not. We are targeting a certain part of the screen. So if the color is not yellow, for example, that okay. So okay, we are trying to target this part of the number in game screen. So if this part is not yellow, then it should be 6, right? So that's why we are trying to use this code. So PixelSearch, we name it anything. We are using the coordinate we are trying to target. Right, this Control X. Then we put the coordinate here. Oops, where is it? Okay, so this is the position. Okay, bypass the tree. You're not using this one. So we are using this one first. Okay. So pixel search, we name it into anything, we don't use it. So this is the coordinate we are trying to use. Then we input this X here and the Y here. Okay, so this is the X and the Y coordinate. So we'll check from this coordinate to this coordinate. So since we are trying to make it fast, we make this X and Y the same value. So we only check one coordinate at the screen. Then the color code. Okay, we input the color code here. C E A. Let's check it out. For D C D D A. Okay. Okay, we have input the coordinate and the color code here. And this one means we are trying to find the exact same color, and we're trying to check it fast. So if we don't have a yellow color here, so it should be number 6, right? And if it's number 6 here, then we'll get a rare shape. Okay, so if we get a rare shape, the loop will break. Then it will stop rebuilding the shape. So if it's still yellow, then we put the code in this after this else. So the input is, we're using from this position. So the input is F spacebar, okay, F spacebar, then V spacebar, spacebar, escape, D spacebar, spacebar, escape, D spacebar, spacebar, escape, D spacebar, spacebar, escape, then F. Then we get to this position again. We put these sequences here. Then we put continue here to continue the loop until it finds number 6 in front of the ship build days. So if you want to stop the loop before you find the rare ship, you're using this break loop. So that's why I use, okay, this one. So Control C will change the break loop into 1, and Control C here will change the break loop into 0. Okay, let's save it first, then run this script again. Okay, replace this one. Okay, now we are using the script we've modified here. So we are trying to bypass the 50 build days to find the rare ship. So let's try to press numpad plus. So, and if you want to stop the loop, just press Control C here. Okay, so it stopped. If you want to run it again, you have to press Control C first before pressing numpad plus, since it will change the break loop to 0 again, so it's not equal to 1. Okay, Control C, then let's press numpad plus. Okay, let's wait and see if we can get a rare ship. Well, actually, you can use any part since it's totally random. Well, I hope we can get it soon. Okay, finally we have a rare ship here, which is 60 days build time. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, we got a rare ship here. So if you want to use the script with a blueprint, then you're using another code. Okay, let's say, okay, so some ports have some 30th building day, so you need to if function if there are more than one common sheet, so you can activate both of them with the error level. So the first one will check this one first, then if it's error or it cannot find the color in that pixel, then it will move to another pixel search. So we use double pixel search for maybe some ports like Hangzhou have 30 days, yeah, 30 days build time and 50 days build time for common shape. So we use two code to check whether it's a rare shape or not. Okay, let's move to, okay, this one. So NumpadAdd here is set to a loop with a break loop here. Break loop equal to 1, it will break, then another pixel search. So let's disable it first. We're using the same code line. Okay, this one. We're trying to find 60 days build time. So okay, we put here loop equal to 1 break. Okay. Then pixel search. Level. Yeah, ErrorLevel break else send the input. Okay. Okay, we start from this position. Cancel by F. Space bar. Then S. Space bar. Choose a blueprint. Let's see where is it. Okay, let's try this shape of the line. S space bar 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D, 60. 60 button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5D, not 6. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5D. So if it's in the next page by using E, but we're not using this E. I use this 2 E sheets. Sometimes if we use 1 E, it will not change to this other page. So I try to double tapping the E here, but we're not using this one, so disable it. Okay, so this one should be code to build the shape of the line. Okay, let's save it, then run it. Yes. And so I used to try to build twice before running the script, because sometimes we get an error if we run it from this position without building twice. So numpad diff will build the shape of the line. Let's try it. Can we get a rare one? Okay. Seems we get a rare shape of the line here. So that's how I made the script. I'll put the code in my in under the description, so you can copy it and modify it according to your need. This slip here is the delay between key presses. So if your computer is faster than mine, you can reduce it. If your computer is slower, then you can press the slip one. Okay, what else do we need? I think that's all. I hope you enjoy it, and you can get a membership with this script. Have fun in Sailing Era and have a nice day.